Hello and welcome back. Let's wait for people to jump in. Long time no see. What's it been, 2 weeks? Get comfortable. Wait for some people to hop in. And we'll do a little catch up Sunday Night Live. So watch the Eagles win to go to the Super Bowl, which my sons love the Eagles. I'm Steelers first and then Eagles second. So my son loaned me his hat. And I'm wearing it for live tonight. In my comfy little get up from taking a shower and a bath. But hello everyone. I'm Melody. This is Bagel Egg and Let's Dig It. Usually go live every Sunday, 9 o'clock Eastern. Just had some things going on the last couple of weeks. But I'm back. Hello, Paul. How are you, my friend? I'm so sorry to hear about your brother. I didn't get that message right away. And then I got it the night of my live because I haven't been on for 2 weeks. And yeah, that's so sorry to hear that. Hello, KP. How are you? But yes, it was really sad to hear about your terrible news. Go Eagles. Going to the Super Bowl. I hope Kansas City Chiefs lose. But welcome back, everyone. So, KP, you got some snow, did you? So let me know if you can hear and see me okay. The last few, well, I missed 2 weeks, but I don't want to speak too soon, but the trolls haven't been too bad. Shh. I think that was a huge, I was having a huge problem with adjusting to that. 5x5. Thanks, Mel. He was rushed into hospital on the 1st, and we were informed on the 3rd. That is terrible. KP, I never know what that means when you put 5x5. Is that like, I asked you about snow. Greetings from Bootyville, Georgia. Love your channel. Hello, Josh. How are you? Happy Sunday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been trying to stick to Mondays and Fridays, but I had a lot going on last week. And then this week I did Monday and today. 5x5 equals C, and here you find Mel. Oh, well, thanks for that. I didn't know. Glad you told me. I had no clue. Sometimes I could be like a blonde. But yeah, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh, so I posted, it wasn't my dough recipe, it was someone else's, but I'm going to have to keep trying. They're good. They are the sugar cinnamon. I just braided them real quickly. It's radio language. Okay. I braided them quickly and fried them, which I don't fry a lot. I'm trying to get a donut to come out almost exactly like Wawa's sugar cinnamon. It's like real light sugar, real light cinnamon, and they're like flatter. Mine were poofier. I need advice or not drinking. Well, here's my advice. Drink lots of water. So I posted that video today, this morning at like 7 a.m. And Friday will probably be my Boston cream donuts. Hello, Huga. Right back at you, beautiful. K and K families, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, happy Sunday. How are you? Hello, Huga. How are you, my friend? I got my brothers and daughters together for the 3-hour trip to Sam. Oh, So sorry, Paul. Sorry for your loss and your family's loss. I did tell everyone when I did get the message for that live of why you were not in here, and everyone was given their condolences. If you hear screaming, it's just my son. He's on the Buffalo Bills game because we're rooting for Buffalo over Kansas City for the Eagles. So if you're new here, I'm Pittsburgh Steelers all the way, but my son's like the Eagles. So we usually do it to where if my team's out, then I support the Eagles. And if their Eagles are out, then they support Pittsburgh Steelers. That's like their second favorite team. So yeah, you might hear a little bit of yelling. Thank you, Paul. Stay on top of it. I hope I didn't just jinx it by saying the last few times I was on, there were no trolls. Could you imagine? Look at how comfy my getup is, because I just took a bath and a shower. So this is my son's Eagles hat. And I'm just wearing this nice and warm thing because we got snow and it was cold here. And these are my jammy bottoms and I got Ugg boots on. So I'm comfortable. Comfortable, comfortable. How did everyone make out in the Arctic blast? It was. I mean, I could upload it to my community tab. We were at like 1 degree, 3 degree. It was cold. My kid brother was glad to see us and said he was heading home in 2 days. So we stayed overnight and left to head home the following afternoon. Oh, gut wrenching. So sad. A lot of people have been catching that. I don't know why, but I knew of a couple YouTubers. So Little Mountain Ranch, she had double pneumonia. Antibiotics weren't working. She had to go in the hospital for intravenous, I think she said on her channel. Becky from Acre Homestead, she had it. She didn't seem like she had a bad case of it, just regular pneumonia for like a month. Someone else, I don't remember, but yeah, it seems to be going around. So sad. So sad. So yeah, I don't think I've been live since I received my Ninja Creamy gift from Jay. Little shit was in denial. I had to go back and tell him he was not going to leave the hospital. Breathing. And they took him off the oxygen machines while I was there. Oh, that's horrible. Oh my gosh. He must have been so scared. Some people aren't scared to pass away. That's so sad. Breaks my heart. But again, you know, I was thinking of you and praying for you, your family. And Laura was on that night. I told her as well. And she said, oh, Mel, I feel so bad for Paul. And I said, I know. So we were all thinking of you sincerely, Paul. You know we love you. But I think it was Robin. Correct me if I'm wrong on this one. And I don't even know how she would know. She said she bumped into it. Well, I don't know. The moderator from all the big channels. She passed away. Lila Newton. Is that true, Paul? Oh, I hope not. She was such a sweet woman. She was very, very sweet. She always said hello to me. I always said hello to her. I always saw her in the big chats, you know, when I used to go in there. Actually, he looked me straight in the face and said, and this is a quote, I guess that's me. Fuck then. Oh no. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, you're gonna have me crying, Paul. That was a shame. Very, very sad. Oh, she did? Oh, man, I was hoping it was just not true. Yes, Lila passed away in hospital a week last Thursday. Oh, do you know what from? She was so lovely. Oh, my heart and prayers go out to her and her family. She was so nice. She was always so kind to me because of being like a newbie and going in these big live chats. It's how I found you, mister. Was shocked to get the news of that also. I helped to train her to moderate, to be a moderator. So you don't know what from? That is so sad. She was such a sweetheart. Like I said, she was always kind to me whenever she saw me jump into some of these bigger lives and always said hello, and I always said hello back. Then I just got so used to seeing her. Oh, that's a shame. Lots of prayers to her and her family as well. Oh, you don't know from what, Paul? In case I didn't ask that already. Yeah, she passed due to her bad health. Her heart finally gave out. Oh, the poor thing. Lots of prayers. I kind of like said to Robin, who's from Garden State so and so, I was like, well, how would you know? Because she doesn't intermingle like that, but who knows? Maybe she does, and she just didn't tell me. But at first, she was asking me the name. I was like, no, no, nope. Got done doing what I was doing one to one, and I'm like, you mean Lila Newton? She said, yeah. And I was like, no, you got to be kidding me on that one. So, yeah, I was, that's such a shame. Such a shame. What a bummer. Hello, Brook Trout. How are you, my Florida friend? Did you get any snow there where you're at? Her son put it out to a few of the channels that Lila subbed to and spread the word. So sad. Very sad. She was a quite lovely woman. And yeah. No snow, but chilly. Oh, you have no idea what chilly is. We were like a whole 1 degree here. Well, it said felt like one. Oh, yeah, it felt like one. We were in that Arctic blast. I think we're going to be like 40 or 45 tomorrow. But I'm quite comfortable. We watched the Eagles game, me and my son, and I took a shower and a bath. I don't know. I tend to do it before live. It's weird. And I'm in comfy, warm stuff. So back in the 70s, oh my goodness, that's not chilly. We were like, what? 7 degrees, 8 degrees, 5 degrees. I screenshotted some of my weather, from my weather app, and it said felt like two or felt like one. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But as long as it wasn't windy, it wasn't, I mean, it was cold, don't get me wrong. But normally I'd be like, I'm freezing, I'm freezing, I'm freezing. But I don't really say that much anymore. I just felt like my fingertips, because if you're new here, I have Raynaud's phenomenon. That was bothering me quite a bit. But if you dressed right, it was okay. And then we got more snow. So yeah, let's see. Last week I went to Wisconsin, 70 when I left. -1 waiting for a shuttle in Milwaukee. I don't doubt it because everybody was getting the Arctic blast here. But I knew a lot of different places. Florida got snow, and down south got snow, and we already got toppled with snow and ice. So I just looked at it like, yo, that's fun. Places that never had snow before, like get out there. I saw people doing snow angels, or their dogs were enjoying it. I was like, live it up because it'll probably be melted the next day. Lila moved her mother in with her to take care of her before she took ill. And now her son's trying to look after his gram now. That's so sad. So sad. Yeah, she was a really good person. She was a great moderator, of course. You trained her. Was such a lovely woman. I was really hoping that it wouldn't be true. So between your terrible news and then hearing about her, I was like, oh no. I'm nearly out of my second fight with pneumonia. Thanks, Paul. Still in the swamp. Trying to deal with Kid Brothers accounts. You. It's horrible. Very, very sad. I left the, as my son likes to call them, the Christmas rats, but they're not. They're the mice. And Jay said to me, because I want to do something with the window, try to get a curtain rod, like maybe one that doesn't put holes in the wall, and some drapes in this place, but or curtains. But in due time. So in the meantime, they're up because it's winter-ish. Everything else Christmas related was put away. I just figured somebody could look at something different instead of just the boring, wall or whatever. So I'm shooting for 10 o'clock, 1 hour. Paul, you can remind me because I'm just getting back in the swing of things. 2 hours started to become too much as soon as I was getting all those trolls, but I will do my best to be here every Sunday at 9 o'clock. So I figured we would just do a little chit and chat. So I'm looking forward to a few trolls to whack tonight. Sorry, Mel, but I'm not up to the two. Shit. Really? Me neither, Paul. That's why I just said that. Phew, thanks, Mel. I was trying to get that out. 10. So I figured for now, for a little while, the lives will be from 9 to 10, if you don't mind, until I can get my head back on straight, because that really took a toll on me with all those trolls and the holidays and just, life in general, and trying to keep my spirits up. So I was really struggling, like being here at my son's, like, how am I going to do videos? Like I was seeing like comments from like some of these trolls, like, oh, do you have roaches? Or I guess because of the wall. I have no idea, but it all affected me. I can tell you that, even though it shouldn't. Hey, what do they say? How do they say that? When someone else is finishing your sentences? So, yeah. So today was, okay, so let's get into some business because sometimes an hour will go by pretty quick. Great minds think alike. Thank you, Brooke Trout. So let's get down to some business. So yeah, I did someone else's dough and I made these sugar cinnamon twist donuts. They were really good. There's only 2 left, as a matter of fact. I gave some to my friend. I'm trying to do Wawa's because I love them, and they're almost $3 a donut now. I call them the figure 8 donut. This time I just thought I would braid it. The dough took almost all night to rise. There's Laura. Hello, Laura. And we were just talking about Paul's brother passing away, and I don't know if you know her, but Lila Newton, a moderator for a lot of the big channels. Oh, I loved her. She was so nice. She passed away too. I heard it through the grapevine. Watch the donut video. What if I don't have a mixer? You can mix it by hand. You don't need a KitchenAid. You can even, I'll show you. This would be really good for you to get. Let me grab it. Let's see. Where to go, where to go, where to go. This right here. Go under Amazon. It is a dough whisk. This is what it looks like. I got it from Amazon a long time ago. And you can mix all your dough and everything strictly by hand, just with one of these bad boys. So that would work. Brook Trout. Just to pull it together. Once you can pull it together, just dump it out on a little floured surface and roll it into a ball. Put it somewhere in a bowl with a little bit of oil. Make sure the top has some oil on it so it doesn't get a crust. And put it in a warm spot for it to rise. But that wasn't my dough. It was like a test recipe. I think I say that within the video, but they were good. But I think I can do better with my actual donut dough. And then that same or the following day, I did my Boston cream donuts. I don't like the sugary cream that goes in the middle. So I did custard. But it was really hard with the baggie because my piping set is in storage, but I need a new one. So yeah, I'm on a donut kick. Let's see. Now I haven't in my baking days in school I have, but I haven't made those yet. Feel feel free to share your recipe. Send it to my email, and then when I do the video, I'll say where I got it from. Sorry, just trying to get comfy. There is a donut that's called like a bar donut from Italy that I wanted to try. I never made them before. They're supposed to be like really big. They're just covered in sugar. The reason why they're called bar donuts is because in Italy, their coffee shops are called bar shops. So there's that. But I was thinking about making them. But yeah, share your cake donuts with me. What is she saying? She talking crap about me? No. Just kidding. It's, it's always food talk over here. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, he wrote all about it. I trimmed my basil plant. You remember this thing from the store? I cut it back to where, well, I can see this one broke off, but it had two. I kind of pruned it a little bit, and we'll see how it does. But I might do some window herbs, maybe. It's the most I can do here, I guess. Danish dough hook. It just came to me, brook trout. So on Amazon, look up Danish dough hook and just wash it by hand. Don't put it in the dishwasher or anything. And you can use this for any dough. So, yes, so I made my Boston cream donuts. They will be out probably on Monday. Because Monday and Friday is the 2 videos a week I want to post. If something's going on Friday, it'll either be out on Saturday, but I had to post my sugar cinnamon ones this morning because, things happened. Oh boy. Yep. That is so scary. So how about those Eagles? They're going to the Super Bowl. What do you think about that? I did say that I haven't been on in like 2 weeks. Hello, Ed. How are you? So I'll show it now because I did an unboxing, but that was about it. But Jay got me this for Christmas, and waiting for the extra cups. He ordered extra cups. They're just not in yet. But I kid you not, I'm having fun using the sorbet. I used the sorbet one already, that button. And I used, what else? Gelato. And I think I just found a fan favorite. Oh, congratulations, Ed. 10,000. Congratulations and happy birthday. Good for you, Ed. Yeah, I know, Laura. We're rooting for the Bills. We're sick of the Chiefs, but, we'll probably end up playing the Chiefs. A lot of the Eagles want to go back with the Chiefs, except for, I guess, me and Jared and half the world. We want to play the Bills. I don't get any problem. I don't know. This Whistletop Homestead, put his link out there for me because I'm going to have to go check out his channel. I don't get any alerts or anything. Yeah, 10K, that's great. I'm officially older. 29, 22 right now, and it's the 4th. Who's got the 29? Please tell me, Buffalo. That's true, Paul. Always better to get older than not. Thank you, Laura. The Chiefs? Oh, come on. Come on, Buffalo. Let's do this. So I want to show you something. It's like organic cherries in a can, black label. Next time I get it, I'm getting 6 cans of it, but I will show you why. Let me see. Let's see. So let me tell you with that machine, what I've done so far. You can open a can of fruit, juice and all, dump it in, and put it in the freezer for 24 hours. You wouldn't think it'd be good. It's very good. You can turn it into sorbet. Bills are about to score. Yes, Brooke. Yes, there's our friend Ed's link. Nope, they didn't. Brooke. Oh, I really want them to score. I want them to win. Anyway, let me show you. So this is chocolate gelato that I made from this machine. Let's see if I could show you this. Look at, if you know anything, gelato is a lot more softer. This was made real eggs, real cream. Look in there. To die for, but I haven't really been eating a lot of that one. I've been doing a lot. Damn, they finally scored. Who? Check out Mel's latest homemade sugar cinnamon donuts. Yes, please. Because I'm testing that recipe. I'm trying to get it as close to Wawa as humanly possible. Look, gelato out of that machine. It's awesome. But the best fruit that I've done so far. Now your name's Bill's just scored. It's tied now. Come on, Bills. Probably be why you're going to hear my son screaming back there. Anyway. And Brooke's name is Paul too. Okay, here's my fan favorite. Look at that. It's organic cherries. It's in a can. It's black. And it comes with the juice. I just put it in, stuck it in the freezer, stuck it in the machine. And there's a place near Jay's work that has Bada Bing cherry water ice with the pieces in it. I don't know. This might be better. Look at this. It comes out like water ice. It's so good. From Christmas break, yeah, tomorrow is going to be their friend. Why? I'm over here talking about food, talking about my new machine. I don't know if you could see, but there's cherry pieces in here. I did a quickie little video, but I wanted to play around with it a little bit. And then I would bring you along to show you how you can do sorbets first, and I'll show you ice cream. But my Jared's been really particular, and he likes this one. I know, right? That's why I said why, because of the snow and ice we had and the cold temps below zero. Yeah, we just talked about that. We had a bunch of snow, ice, and we were like 1 degree here. All right, I got to put this back. But anyway, if you're interested in a creamy by Ninja, you can make your own sorbets, your own ice cream. Phenomenal. That's a huge break. Will they have to stay in school longer now? because they were out for so long. Now schools do that. Okay, I swear this is it. Hello, CR. Look. Organic cherry sorbet, but it came out like a water ice from my new machine. Mm. Oh, class online. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. It won't hold them up for summer. So, yeah, there's more of these containers coming in. That's the only thing I would suggest if you get it, is you're definitely going to need more containers because you're going to want to make everything. My Jared is waiting for me to make him some mint chocolate chip. So I got the mint. And this is what the... what is this one called? To give you a book. Let me see the name of this one. Hold on. Gelato. Is that a onesie? What do you mean? That I'm wearing? No. This is addicting. Nope, it's a jumper and pants. No, it's a pajama hoodie with pajama pants. Look. I threw this on over a tank top, blue, and some fuzzy pajama bottoms. It is very warm. And my hair was wet, so I said to my son, before the game was over, he ran to his work and got the Eagles shirt, you know, that they put out when you win. And I was like, do you have an Eagles hat I can wear? And he loaned me this one. So it's a top and pants, same thing. It's separated. I have a tank top on under here. This goes to a different pants, and it has a hoodie on it. But it's so warm. And then these pajama pants, I got a couple around before Christmas because I didn't have winter clothes here. I got all different ones, a few different ones, and every pair of these are super duper warm and they wash up really good. This is just like the blue with the stars and the moons on it. But sometimes it makes you feel like you don't even want to get dressed because it's that comfortable. Not a onesie. Oh, you're out by your gazebo in a pair of shorts? Huh. You go home with your bad self. Why the rest of us are trying to stay warm. Hello, Ace. Careful lifting your top and showing your leg like that, Mal. Paul will get excited. Nah, I think Paul only gets excited when I'm in like tight workout pants because he gets to see my butt. So, chocolate gelato made from scratch and cherry sorbet. Delish. I got a couple pair of lounge pants in November when the cold temps started coming in. It's just so comfortable. I know my hat doesn't match, but that's okay. Let me put this back in the freezer. You all seem so excited to hear about my creaming machine. Not. Let me see. So yeah, because when I got it, I didn't get to show it. I wasn't on live. So I did an unboxing. If you can give it a view, that would be great. And I think when I go to do the next can of fruit, I'll bring you for that. And I want to do vanilla ice cream. My Jarrett wants mint chocolate chips. So that is on the list. But you'll get a book with all like the recipes and everything. The fruit one is just so good because, you know, ever since COVID, I'm addicted to fruit. Fleece lounge pants are somewhere in the oversized. Believe it or not, I can relate to that, Paul. Any of the pajama pants that I bought, like even these I got, let me show you. They're all clean, obviously. I got them all in larges. Like, look at these. They're like the gray with the pink and the white. They are so soft. I could go outside, and I did it in a blizzard, and my legs weren't even cold. My Jared's screaming, go, go, go. Come on, what's the score? Hold on. Score. Score.
29-29.
Buffalo?
29-29.
Still? Okay. So Jared said it's tied still, 29-29. Oh, Laura said it. Yep, tied. Oh, come on. I want the Bills. I really want to see them out because I feel like I'm going to be stuck like for years with the Patriots. That's what it feels like to me. Let's see. So how are you, Ace? CR, how are you doing? And before I put this away, Brook Trout, did you get the name of this? And it's right on Amazon. So you can mix all your dough just with this little gadget. You don't have to have a KitchenAid or anything. Chiefs scored 3. What? No. If the Chiefs score, he's going to be screaming. So you might have to plug your ears. It's called a Mel Spanker Laugh Out Loud. You know what it reminds me of? Field Goal. Oh, zip it. The pickle packer. Remember that live? That was so fun. We were all laughing in there all over because I got a pickle packer for my jar. Horrible, but funny. I guess it could be. These are great though, but if you don't want them to fall apart, don't put them in a dishwasher. Just hand wash them. Danish dough hook. It was so fun. I know everybody was cracking up laughing, and you were so gosh darn fresh that couldn't help it. Irish bro, hello from Ireland. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy Sunday. The last time they met, the score was 42-36 Chiefs. I doubt it would come up in the description. What? Brook Trout. This? Well, it's Monday in my time zone. Yeah, we're still Sunday night here in Pennsylvania. Rooting on the Bills to win because the Eagles won. I wasn't really upset about my team not making it. It is what it is. Mel Spanker. Yeah, that probably won't come up in the search engine under Amazon. So did anybody else watch the inauguration and any of that good stuff? I watched the entire thing. Loved it. I thought Melania was very classy. Everybody keeps saying she wore black. It was navy blue. I loved her hat. And I loved her gown. And I just love that he's back and getting to work the way that he is. So I was trying to see if my tongue looked like it was stained from from the cherry sorbet that I made. So Laura, do you have one? Yep, I watched it. Did you watch the donuts that I posted this morning? They're the sugar and cinnamon ones. But don't be surprised if I don't use my own dough. And I'm either going to make them round or I'm just going to try to do it as like the letter 8 well, the number 8, sorry. And then I might flatten them. Just watch some clips. Okay. Oh. Laura's saying she watched it. Okay. Yeah, I spent my whole day just watching it. I didn't miss the rally. I didn't miss anything. And I was not missing that because, truth be told, because so many people were putting so much clickbait out there of like, something bad's going to happen that day, yada, yada, so forth and so on. You get it. And that made me nervous. And I felt like I had to watch from beginning to end to make sure everything went off without a hitch. It's just unfortunate that the weather was so cold. I think in DC it was like 10, with the wind chill felt like 3. So that was a good call. I don't know. I was going to get one of those. And after I watched what it does, I said I didn't need it. Why? Well, you know me. I have not touched ice cream, like fake ice cream, not good for you ice cream. Once I had COVID, you could taste all the chemicals in it and I didn't want it. And now I can make my own ice cream and it's done really quickly. I know because I have a different ice cream machine in storage. I did peach sorbet. I've done mango. I did that chocolate gelato ice cream. And my favorite, they're all really good, but my favorite so far is the cherry one. That's really good. I went to Madison for a mad candlelight vigil, spoke with several politicians, typically. No answers, blame the other side, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for coming in, Irish bro. It's nearly 3 a.m. Oh my goodness, get some rest. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it works great. 3+ years. Chill Canuck. Well, I caught COVID, and once I tried to eat ice, and it's never came back for me. So I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I'm enjoying it. Jarrett knows how to pronounce these bowls. I don't. They're calling it smoothie bowls. He calls it something else. But I'll tell you what, it's your own ingredients. You know what you're putting in there. And I absolutely love it. I just can't wait for the extra containers because you could do milkshakes, all sorts of things. But I cannot eat any fake ice cream. All you taste is the chemicals in it. So that's why I really wanted it. I'm not hungry, but I would like dessert though. Actually, before I leave, I subscribed. Oh, thank you, Irish bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, good night. That's how it usually goes. Everyone likes to blame everyone else. I think things are running smooth sailing, actually, so far. I mean, a lot more has been done in less than a week than has been done in over 4 years. I've cut dairy. Oh, did you accept cheese? Of course. Ha. Yeah, how can you go without cheese, right? Well, it also does the sorbets. Like you can use your fruit. I haven't tried frozen fruit. I've watched some videos. It says for frozen, I think take it out, let it fall a little bit. But you can open up cans of fruit and just dump it in, put the lid on it, put in the freezer 24 hours, stick it in that thing. It does all the work and it's amazing. Oh, really? On the same time zone as you? Wow. Yeah, so I was MIA for a couple weeks. Sorry about that. And by the way, chill. I don't blame you because I love cheese. Love it. But I'm tickled. Great big shout out to Jay. Thank you, because I was really missing like ice creams and all that kind of stuff since COVID. Because like I said, it just never came back. It just, Store-bought ice cream is disgusting. Yeah, I've got an ice cream maker. Yeah, I have a different one in storage, Cuisinart one, but this is quick and very interesting to say the least. Just dump and go. I was going to talk about the bowls that it makes, but I don't know how to pronounce it. They call it smoothie bowls on here, but I haven't gotten that far. I have the one where you take the cylinder out, that has to go in, then you make the custard base. It's a whole thing. This is super easy. The chocolate gelato, it's triple chocolate. Well, the recipe in the book was triple chocolate. I just did double chocolate, and it is so rich. And I made that with the custard, the egg yolks, the cream, the milk. Delicious. I have to order me another dang ice maker. What? Mine tore up. Those things are very pricey. They sure are. How did you tear it up, girl? I know 3 reasons that the ladies need to think of before eating ice cream: brain freeze and stiff nipples. Oh, that's funny. I got actually my first like chest freeze. I mean, like literally in my chest, not like my nipples, but it was on that cherry because it was so good I couldn't stop eating it. The dang thing just stopped making ice. You should call the manufacturer or somebody and get credit. Tell them to send you out a brand new one. Because I remember when you got that. I told Paul I would stay on for an hour. Well, I want to stay on for an hour. I just am stepping my toes back into the cesspool. So, schedule is Monday and Fridays for videos. Girl, I did call. You did? And what'd they say? Oh, you had to get that off your chest, right? Oh, that's funny. That's Paul for you, right? Yes. My son's in there saying, who the F's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? What is that about? Ask Laura how her t-shirt got torn with her ice cream. What's the score? The number they have listed will only ring once and then go to a busy signal. Do they have an email? I would leave a horrible review. Somebody will get back to you. Paul's fresh, isn't he? No email either? Shoot, you need to find a better company. See, I feel like that when it comes to the Stanley Cup. Why does everybody want them? I just wanted one for my vehicle, but the thing leaks. Mine came with scratches on it, and nobody ever answered the gosh darn phone. Well, that's horrible. Did you get it through like Amazon or the company? Because you can notify Amazon. Anybody know the score? I swear her old man had to warm them up again to get a fresh t-shirt on her. Stanley Cup, yep. 32-29 Chiefs. Wait, the Chiefs are 29? Say it isn't so, please, or am I reading that wrong? Please let Buffalo win. I want Buffalo. Chiefs are ahead. Oh, I'm so over that team. Especially that Kelsey brother, whatever the hell his name is. I'm over him. For real, for real. Him and his little Swiftie girlfriend. Sorry, I said it. Oh, man, come on. Buffalo, let's go. So, anywho, back to food. Taylor Boy Toy, yeah, ugh. She's a real peach, too. Let me tell you, not. I have a neighbor down the hallway who was recently diagnosed with diabetes. She knocked on my door yesterday. Melody, she's really, really nice. She's the one that gave me this bracelet. And she is dealing with a nutritionalist for her diabetes, and she said, I bought some almond butter and I don't like it. She said, I'm either going to throw it out unless you want it. And I was like, you don't like it? She's like, no, not at all. So she gave it to me. Who else likes almond butter? Because to be honest with you, I don't know if I've ever tried it. Sorry, but I lost all interest in Taylor Swift when she started on about her political choices. Me too.
Game over. Rematch against the Chiefs.
Oh man, I really wanted them to lose. We were all just talking about it on here.
Yep. One dude dropped the ball. Looking for a first down.
Gosh darn it, Jar.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling at you. Jar, come over and say hello. You
But they haven't beat us with Saquon.
Here's the things on. He's getting some iced tea. I said the same thing, Jared. Laugh out loud. Laura said she said the same thing as you. You have to wait. He can't hear me.
I'm making sure that I, do certain things to make sure it comes out as Saquon Barkley, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm not blaming Jar.
Oh, fast. The 3 Chief?
Jar, people are talking to you.
What?
Well, it's Laura and all. Come say hello. Show him your shirt. Look, he went right to his work and got a shirt as soon as the Eagles won. You got to move over, babe. I don't think they could say hello. And my friend Lauren Paul's on there. Oh, he's trying to show you the shirt. Champions. So, of course, me and Jared wanted Buffalo.
So did all of America.
He said, so did all of America. He went and grabbed that long sleeve. I think he said that was $50. Because Jared works for, what the heck's it called? Rally House, it's called. It's a sporting place. And then he picked his brother up a t-shirt. His brother's t-shirt was $40. He said, you got to go right out and get the merch. Unfortunately, didn't happen. I did not, Paul. He said all of America wanted Buffalo. I don't know. I hope the Eagles can get in there and kick their ass. I don't know, because the Eagles went to the Super Bowl with them before, and yeah, they didn't do good. But, I mean, you see Barkley? Oh my gosh. I offered Jared that jersey for Christmas, and he picked somebody else, but I told him maybe his birthday. Nope, I know a few Chief fans that will be celebrating right now. Ugh. I'm so over the Chiefs. I really am. I'm not one of them, though. Yeah, so I guess it's the Eagles and the Chiefs. And I hope we beat the shit out of the Chiefs. I hope. Eagles better bring their A game. Big Mike at Mount Homestead is a big Chiefs fan. Boo! Boo. Boo, boo, boo. So I got to listen to Viva Las Vegas. Remember when the obnoxious brother, the Kelsey brother, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, screamed that out drunk, along with some other curse words? Went to a Vikings-Chiefs game in KC once. They were chanting, "Go Chiefs." I kept turning around and asking them, "What's this goat cheese you keep yelling?" Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Mike and Terry. Well, you don't know I'm Pittsburgh first, but it's a Pennsylvania team, so my boys will support Pittsburgh if their Eagles lose, vice versa for Mom over here. Yeah, Terry also, Laura. Gotcha. Anyway, has anyone ever tried almond butter? Just let me know before 6 minutes, Mel. Thanks, Paul. I'm going to stick it in. That didn't sound too good, did it? I know it's probably going to be... Oh, yeah. All that oil's on the top. So it's a new jar. And I said, okay, I'll take it. And then realized, I don't know if I've ever had it before. Oh, this might be a while. I've been to KC 3 times, twice for the Packers. It's a cool stadium, not as good as Green Bay. Jared's ex liked Green Bay Packers. But I think when it was the other quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, not Rowan. Sheesh. Doesn't look appealing, does it? I don't know. I like almonds, but I think it's because I didn't stir it up very good. It's a new jar and all that oil's on the top. Yeah, it's pretty good. It just needs, it's unsalted and it says smooth. So, you know, non-GMO, all that stuff. But I thought that would be good maybe to put on maybe some toast. And I have to lick the spoon or it's going to drip. But yeah, not bad if it's stirred up a little bit better. I miss having nuts, if you know what I'm saying. I have a bump here that's still not resolved, so I can't put them in. So I don't know if I made you all hungry or not, but you can go watch my donut video. And what did you think of that Mississippi pot roast that I posted last week? Motto, let me tell you something. I didn't cook it for the exact amount of hours I was supposed to. You have to make Yukon Gold mashed potatoes and pour it over top of it. It is so stinking good. I looked up other people's recipes. You know, they put carrots, yada, yada, whatever. I don't. I did the beef and I did the ranch dressing. You know, it's azure or whatever that mix you're supposed to put in there. I did the brown gravy and added the Lipton onion soup mix. Put it in a pot and let it go for 8 to 10 hours. It's like one of the best dump and goes. I'm telling you, it is so good. You could start that on Sunday night or Saturday night and have it for Sunday dinner. Yep, hungry, says CR. Sorry. My daughter was on the waiting list for season tickets for 30 years. Finally got them. Oh. Oh, that was nice. New York strip. Good. Well, I will say this, you know, because I want to keep it as, I don't know. I'm just going to say it. I'm glad to see the work being done to get out all the illegals. Get out of there. Coco. Get out of there. I'm glad to see them go. All this whining, like, they, you know, we belong here. No, you don't. Get out. That's how I feel. So if that's mean, anybody takes us as mean, I don't care. Too many Americans getting hurt and people losing their family members, and I want them all gone. She said that, folks, laugh out loud. She's going to stick it in, and then she went quiet. Yep. I want them all gone. What did I do, Paul? Laurie, you missed it. I agree 100%, Mel. Real glad she got them. She said that, folks, laugh out loud. She's going to stick out. For that, you're crazy. Yeah, I'm just over it. I've been seeing all these things where they're like fussing, like, oh, Obama's the greatest and Biden's great. Trump, like, screw you or whatever. And yeah, now that one country doesn't want all their criminals back. How do you like that? But me, I don't feel any sympathy. But I think they found 3,500 kids. Where? I don't know yet. Paul's a nut. He absolutely is. Paul needs this, you know, where the sun don't shine. But yeah, I want them all gone. Too much heartache has happened. And we got to make it about us. The golden age. Isn't that what he says? The golden age. And I feel relieved. So I just thought I would share that. I feel relieved. And I like the way things are going so far. Trump put sanctions against Colombia. Thank you for not taking them back. Yep, like how dare they? They're your freaking criminals. Take their asses back. We're not paying for them. My question is my guy that's serving 15 years, I hope they don't just deport him, either stay in prison here or in Mexico. But why would Mexico take him? I'm lost. My question is my guy that's serving 15 years, who's your guy? I hope they don't just deport him. Now, they probably would just keep him in prison. Absolutely, Paul, I agree to that. Because there was a Haitian that was like, Obama's like the greatest thing ever. And I miss Biden or something like that. So that tells you everything who was letting them in. $10 billion when it came out of the America pocket. Yep. Oh, that I'm not sure of. I'm really not. But I hope he dies. And honestly, and sorry, God, but that's how I feel. I'm just going to guess. And I'm going to say he'll probably have to stay in prison. If he was convicted here, then he stays here. Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, he would stay here. Andy, can I be your MAGA mom? Ha ha ha. Hey, MAGA's a cool thing now, isn't it? But yeah, he would stay here. That's what I was thinking, but not sure. Yeah, they won't take him out of there because he was convicted here. Time out. Okay, Paul. But yeah. And that's when, like, between all the people dying and these young girls, and then I think of you, Brooke Trout, and I want every last one of them gone. Overtime? If Laura wants to stay on for a few minutes more, sure. But yeah, I just want them all gone. I don't want to hear their sob stories. Oh, as soon as the app closed off, there was like women and guys that were like crying at their phones. Shut the hell up and get out. That's my attitude. That's my attitude now, and I don't care who likes it. Yep, I hope he rots there too, or... Okay? A slow, painful one. But I knew that family was so crooked. Look at all the pardons that were given. Fauci, Cheney. But I'm so glad he came in and he released all the J6ers. And people started making a fuss about that one police officer who, no, he died of natural causes originally is what it said, but he had some type of like heart defect. Yeah, Paul needs to get some rest. I initially said 1 hour, so if I'm going to stay on longer, I'm going to have to get something to eat. I'll be sitting here eating, making you all hungry. Usually at night, I try to have my fruit. He will get what's coming to him, hopefully, while he's in there, Brooke. Yep, because he will definitely get it when he meets his maker. That is so true. So true. So, yeah, so I'm not interested. And I know it makes me probably sound really mean, and I'm not. But we were born here and they weren't, and they got all that money and hotel rooms while we have, vets on the street. Or what about the people in North Carolina, Tennessee, the Appalachians? And I love how he went there first. And I believe in helping everyone, but not one dime to California until they change their liberal policies there. Hungry like me? Yeah, I like to eat. I don't know. That's all I do. Pick at something. But usually at night I'll have raspberries and blueberries. You're not alone in feeling that way, Mel. Good. They didn't come legally. None of it was done correctly. Absolutely. And that whole crime family, it'd be rots in hell. Honestly. Fauci. I call him Dr. Frankenstein. If he's getting a pardon, something's up with that. And it was some comedian on YouTube who said, if you're going to take a pardon, I want to know what's in my arm. Hi, Joe. Says late as always, Melody Babe, catching up on the replay later. Thank you. And don't forget to check out, I'm trying to figure out how to make Wawa's cinnamon sugar donut. I did like a test batch the other day. I just braided it, but I'm going to keep working on it. And when I nail it, I'll let you know. But they were still really good though. But I love all Joe Serrano's comments underneath all the videos. I still never posted the shrimp tacos, folks. But I have the Boston cream donuts, but it's pastry cream. That video will be Monday, and I don't know, maybe I'll shoot Friday for the taco thing. I don't know. I have some videos that I could put out there. But we'll be back on track, so Monday and Friday, and if it's not Friday, it'll be out there on Saturday. And then we'll be back to doing live on Sunday, because I just love you all. I missed yous. And, yeah. Grows more hungry. I'm always hungry. But if I'm going to eat anything right now, I have a funny feeling I'm going to eat, like, that cherry water ice sorbet thing that I made, because it's so good. So not sure, because, you know, some are just jumping in. I'm not sure if you know Lila Newton. She was a moderator for a lot of big channels. She also passed away. So lots of prayers for Paul's younger brother and Lila, who passed away, that Paul trained how to be a moderator. She was so nice and so lovely that it really saddens me. I'm going to go put the dough whisk back that I was showing Brooke. Hey Mel, do a cream filled donut of some sort. That way I can copy it using a lemon cream filling. Well, I just did Boston cream, but you want it with lemon filling? Yeah, then those wouldn't work. Well, I got more donuts coming. I just need like a pastry bag with a tip. It's in storage and God knows when I can get in there to get it. All right, I'm going to work on that, Laura. I will find you one. Because I have a lot of donuts in my repertoire. Just don't get sick of donuts, folks, because I just did the cinnamon sugar ones. I have the Boston cream ones coming up. I want to make a few other ones, if you don't mind. So a cream-filled donut of some sort. That way I can copy it using a lemon cream filling. I got you. I'll figure that one out. Love those cinnamon sugar twists you made. Remind me of a baker back in UT, although he made a glaze, which he dipped it to. Yeah, that's like the honey. They remind me of like honey buns. I don't like them. Absolutely, Laura. I will figure that out. And just for shits and giggles, I want to make the bar donuts. They're supposed to be pretty big. And it's just like, I don't know. You'll have to see. But you can look it up. Because in Italy, they call their coffee shops bars. And it's a bar donut. But I want Brooke Trout's cake donut because I love those suckers. And I want to dip it right in chocolate. I have a bag of lemon crema that I got at Nami's place. Oh, yum. Oh, really? They showed her again? I can't stomach it. That's my huge reason why I don't want them to win. You know? It's sort of like when everybody was kneeling for at football. Me, Johnny, and Jared boycotted it for the whole year. I don't want to hear anything politics when I'm watching football, and I don't want to see Taylor Swift. So, yeah. You know, I'm sure if you don't put the chocolate glaze on the top, Laura, you can use the same recipe that I'm posting tomorrow and just fill it. Fill it with the lemon, as a matter of fact. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. Maybe with a little dusting of powdered sugar. Yeah, wasn't there a donut they used to sell? I haven't seen it forever, called Long John's. Who? No, have you made apple fritters? No, but I had the apples. That's next. See, that's the thing. It's like he doesn't like a lot of leftovers. My friend, I just realized, lives about 5 minutes from here. My friend Johnny's older. So it wasn't too bad because I gave him like half of the donuts that I made. I told him to drive over and pick them up. But if I can't do that, then I don't want to waste anything, you know what I mean? So I have some more donuts up my sleeve that I want to make. And yeah, with the apple fritters, that would be really good. I quit watching football when the whole kneeling thing happened. Only watch a little here and there now. Yeah, my older son is the one that said I'm boycotting football, and I was like, why? And then he told me, and I said, okay, I'm not watching either. So I didn't watch any of my Pittsburgh Steelers, and both of them didn't watch Eagles for that whole time. We're a sports family, and we don't want that. You know what I mean? Just like I don't care about their love life, Taylor Swift and whatever his name is, who did that commercial and got like $32 million to do a Pfizer commercial. Imagine how many young boys got that. You're barely eating now and want desserts. I am a type of person where I would thoroughly enjoy dessert first before my dinner. And I'm going to be killing you all in a second because I'm getting a piece of cake. Okay? Okay. Let's go. I need a fork. So there is a cake at Sam's that is called a tuxedo cake. Okay, follow along. So Sam's Club, there's a cake called a tuxedo cake. It's like real long. Oh my gosh, it's so good, and their tiramisu there is really good. Jay was at BJ's, and he picked me up their tuxedo truffle mousse cake here. He said it probably won't be as good as Sam's. And he grabbed me some blueberries and raspberries. And I had a piece of it last night because I gave him a piece before he left. It's definitely not as good as Sam's tuxedo cake, but this is decadent chocolate mousse layered with rich marble cake, dark chocolate ganache. Up Mel's alley, I kid you not. But let me give you an up close view so you can see what I'm talking about with this cake. Except Sam's is better and it's nicer looking, but look at that. Yum yum. Take a bite. And that's what I'm having right now. My good late night snack has always been cereal. I have been on like frosted mini wheat kick at night. Like I'll doze off. I don't know if I'm waking up having a hot flash. That's what that looks like. And then I want cereal. Doesn't help that I have COPD. Oh yeah, that's not good. So yeah. Sam's is actually better. But I don't turn down a dessert. Absolutely. Speedy recovery to our dear friend Paul. That was my usual thing also. I tried to stop that now. I still do it sometimes though. Why do you have to stop if you want cereal as a snack? Just make sure it doesn't have, okay, see? I'm going to give you the full view of this cake. Okay. Going in for the kill. The tuxedo cake at Sam's think Jay only had one piece, or he bought it for us, and me and Jared killed it. I'm glad I didn't get that. Cereal, the perfect nighttime, anytime snack. No, that's true. What's your favorite cereal, Paul? I usually do like Special K because it doesn't have any bioengineered in it. Cheerios doesn't, but all the other flavors of Cheerios does have the bioengineered in it. And Frosted Mini Wheats, that's what I do. Babka. Is that the Jewish pastry that comes in chocolate flavor? Saw some on a sale at Lacrona's Bakery Supermarket. Each babka price $62. Yeah. Size of a cinnamon roll. Cornflakes with evaporated milk for a snack, otherwise fruit and nut muesli. I can't do the cornflakes though because I'm traumatized from my childhood. Because the aunt that raised me, because both my parents died, she would always have a lock on my bedroom door. And by the time she would let me out for breakfast, it was always cornflakes and they were soggy. And I never inflicted that on my kids, ever. Yeah, cornflakes, but pretty much anything. I grew up on everything sugar. I've been using a lot more of the, even for his homemade iced tea that I made, I put it, I don't know why it says vegan on the bag, it just does. The pure cane sugar, I've been using that. I'm sorry, CR. That would be all my fault. Seemed expensive to me, didn't buy it, but if I remember, well, in your cinnamon twist video, you mentioned donuts cost $3 each. It's close to $3. I call it the figure 8 donut from Wawa. But I am going to, I'm going to beat that. I'm going to make it. Looks at Mel. I'm sorry, CR. I eat Raisin Bran and Frosted Flakes. And I did also, chocolate cereals. I don't know, Angie sees me, my girlfriend Angie, from Jersey, and she says, Mel, your face is filling out, Mel. You don't look as skinny. You don't look sunken in. And I'm like, oh, really? And she said, no, you must be eating more. That's what I lived off when I was in my vehicle, Laura. When I had to keep going to Wawa because all my food was in Debbie's and wasn't being brought out to me, which all those muffins and everything that I made never did find my gigantic coconut oil and some other things that were down there, but all those muffins and all that stuff that I made, and freezer gets left open and ruins it all. Also, my sister no longer has anything to do with us boys since we lost our dad. That's a shame. Chocolate overnight oats, they're really good. I used to like doing the overnight oats. You can put whatever you want in them. Any type of fruit that you like. So, yeah. So, who in this live, and make sure everybody's hitting the thumbs up button, please. Who in this live grew up on Shake and Bake? Because I didn't. By the way, I'll slide out at bottom of the hour. Okay, me too. Who had Shake and Bake? or has ever had it or grew up on it. Me neither. The reason why I'm asking is because my friend John had Shake and Bake when I was over there for a football game, and I was like, Shake and Bake? Does that even still exist? CR is hungry now. So he gave me a pouch of it. I usually make just 2 pork chops for me and Jared because they're pretty big ones. Hands down, I'll hand it to them. It was good. But, you know, I like to eat a clean diet. And I will have a videos for you. I still don't use it. Okay, well, I made it. Let me show you. This is what I have left, actually. I made my own shake and bake. I kid you not. And mine is better and healthier and doesn't have like, I think on John's box it said like caramel this, coloring, and da 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 da. So I didn't record it because I wanted to make it and try it. Jared and I have had it twice, and this is my shake and bake, and I'm going to be coming at you. As soon as I make more of this, I'm going to come at you with a cleaner, more healthier version of shake and bake right here, my friends. It was so good. Let's see. Still don't use it. It's tuxedo cake, Joe, but thank you for that. Sylvan had a hamburger helper. I worked with a guy who ate it 3 times a week. Yeah, I don't eat that. She has no chances with me. What? It is tuxedo truffle mousse cake. But yeah, so I'm going to whip up another batch, and I was doing a bunch of research and I was trying to put it together, and then I was looking at the ingredients in the back of the shake and bake on John's box, and then it just like dawned on me and I whipped it up, and I had Jared do the first taste test. He was running a little bit late. He had to work later, and I said, "What do you think of that?" And he goes, "What do you mean? It tastes like shake and bake." He said, "It's just not that crunchy, and that's because I'm getting in late from work." I said, "Okay." I said, "No, really, what do you think of that?" And he goes, "It's shake and bake. It tastes amazing. Tastes like it could use a little bit more spice." So I used Jared as my guinea pig, and I nailed it. He actually told me, he said, "Mom, that is so good." So I will be sharing it. Talking about my kid, Sister Mel. Oh, okay, good. Shake and bake, no. But my mom made fried chicken with flour. I do too. I don't. But this is for pork chops. And it has nothing bad in it at all. So I figured I'll make a video and share it with you all. Pancake mix and now shake and bake, homemade by you, Mel. You're on it always, babe. I try. I fixed chicken, rice, and cheese for my little guy this evening. That sounds good. Now, I haven't figured out the chicken shake and bake, but I will be coming at you with the pork for pork chops, shake and bake, for real, for real. And nothing is bad in it. That sounds good, Laura. I know I have a couple other videos in my phone that are like batch type of things. Like, what did I do? Corn muffins, like where you make the, okay, you'll just have to see. Mel, you all know that every time you want another chance with me, you just need to put on your sport pants and bend over. I know. I said that earlier. Paul likes it when he can see my butt. He's funny, isn't he? But I love him. I love you all. I greatly appreciate all the support that you've given me through everything. You know, just everything that had happened. The glamping, as Ace called it. I think that really did something to me, and I had to try to, work on myself after that, and losing my dog. Even when I came here, I just, so that had a lot to do with the lives too. But bet the shake and bake for pork would make schnitzel. Wow, Joe. Well, he doesn't eat a bunch of meat, but he will eat baked or cooked chicken. So this is how I get him to eat something. Ah, it sounds good, Laura. Let me say, hey, I never claimed to be a beast, man, folks. I've always checked out the butts first. I think she needs to try now, Paul. What do you say? Laugh out loud. Oh, I know. Several like that. I love you all. But I just wanted to give a great big thank you. Please watch the videos. If you can run a playlist, that'd be great. Run the master playlist. It would sincerely help me out because now I got to get caught back up. But Monday and Friday for videos and live on Sunday. And I just think you are an awesome group. And I love you very dearly. And I'm sorry if I make you hungry every Sunday night, but I can't help it. I like to eat food now, so what can I tell you? Yeah, best read that again, girl. His side piece, he said breast. Ow. I don't know, because when all that stress, I went from like a 34, 36C down to a B. I felt like I had teenage boobies again. And because I'm thin, they don't go nowhere. They can't drop down to my waist with gravity. So I just thought I would share that because I just love you all. You are amazing. I'm going to finish eating my cake. And yeah, you are amazing. Thank you all, sincerely. Thanks for the live milk. Good night. So get better, Paul. Sorry to make you drool, CR. Yeah. Yeah, so sorry, CR. I'll have to stop doing food. Well, my whole channel is turning into food because they're not gardening. So if anybody has a good channel suggestion name for baking and cooking, send me an email. Or if you know me, and send me a text message. But yeah, thank you, everyone. You are amazing. And stay tuned. Stay tuned. Believe me, you won't regret it. But homemade shake and bake. I'm telling you, all natural. What did Jay say? They still taste the same. Oh, my Lord. Good night, Jay. Go to bed. Go to bed. I pray you all stay well and have a great week. I needed this. Laugh out loud. Paul, we love you. And that was the point of all this. I stayed on even longer. And so did you, my friend. You have a great week. You too. Hope everyone stays warm. Sending you all a big hug. God bless you all. And Paul Honeyman said, hey, Jay. Yep. Now I feel like it was so worth it because we, boosted Paul's spirits up. And that's all that matters because we love our dear friend. And we've missed him. And I'm glad we're back. So we'll be on a schedule every Sunday, 9 Eastern. And we'll just sit over here and talk food and life and whatever. But Laura, love you. Miss you. Paul, you're the best. Chin up. And I just love you all. Thanks for all the support. I'm just going to hold up, I guess, my shake and bake. Laura, it's been so quiet without you. It really has, hasn't it? Horrible. She hasn't even been calling me. Call me, girl. I love her and she knows it. All right, I'm going to hold this up. I bid you all a great, safe week. And just know how much I appreciate you all. And stay healthy. And stay safe in the weather. Brook Trout, send me that recipe for the cake donuts if you can, sir. To my email. I would greatly appreciate it. And it's called a Danish dough hook from Amazon. Okay? Love you all. Have a wonderful week. Go Eagles. Woo woo. And we're going to the Super Bowl. I've got it. I've gone through, so I'm going to show y'all. Yeah. Well, let's catch up. Love you all. And Stay safe, and I will see you this week. Go watch the cinnamon sugar donuts, the twisty ones that I braided. And next that's coming up is going to be the Boston cream donuts, but it will have pastry cream in it. Okay. Love yous all. Time for me. Time now. Okay. Good night, Paul. We love you. Bye, everyone.